you look at that? Would you look at that? It's playing just like the chart from here. Let's see if we get a nice big rip at the end of the day. It's completing this reflection. All right, then we should see a fat fucking candle happen within the next 20 minutes. So somebody asked if TA had anything to do with this play. And I've been saying for a while that technical analysis has been misinterpreted throughout GameStop and AMC. Technical analysis is used to find, analyze, and capture the meaning of patterns from the past to then try and predict the future with, right? The only thing that interrupts TA from being valid is if there's unexpected events. If there's, a flash crash, if there's a virus, if there's whatever. Even at just the company level. If the company, if you're analyzing Ford and then Ford has a massive recall, well, you can't capture that in TA. TA is not going to predict when events of misfortune happen or even when events of great fortune happen with that particular security. The thing about TA is that people have been misusing it, or rather misinterpreting it, because when you see charts like this with wedges put into it and giant triangles and the RSI this and the MACD that, and they're misinterpreting the data there because the data is not capturing your vanilla sense of TA. That's not what people are doing, and a lot of people don't realize it. What the TA for these two stocks are doing is capturing the cyclicality of whatever manipulation is going on. If there's a run-up, it has nothing to do with the fact that there was an influx of buyers because people realized a value of some sort. It's because there was covering of some sort, whether it was FTDs or naked call options having the underlying purchase to then fulfill the call option. You're capturing the cyclicality of that. There's a reason why every 2 weeks there's a run-up of some sort. It has nothing to do with new apes. I wish it did. It's not in the immediate sense that you'll see that, because a lot of the buying pressure is being delayed, but it's because of the fact that there's a FINRA short interest report that's published every 2 weeks. And every time, and I was the person who pointed this out and has documented it, this is the most consistent thing that you can find on the chart. Every 2 weeks, anytime you see
talked about that the first day I ever met you.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. And I had been figuring it out even before he and I met. I just didn't know how to articulate it. I didn't know what the terminology was. Every 2 weeks, you'll see a run-up of some sort. Anytime you see a green line on this chart, I promise you, you will see a green movement, either T plus or minus 1 day. Or rather, we'll call it P. P plus or minus 1 day for publication. Every time you see a green candle here, there will be a run-up. Every time. Okay? You want to know why we ran up yesterday? Would you guess what was yesterday? I didn't even add the fucking line for it. Why is it not letting me? Oh, you son of a bitch. Why is it not letting me do it? What was yesterday? The 8th? The 10th? Jesus. So look here. Every green line, every vertical green line you see here, there will be upward movement plus or minus 1 day. It's because there's a FINRA short interest report, a officiated publication of self-reported short interest, right? And to some degree,
I tweeted that yesterday at like 4 in the morning. I'm like, I love FINRA report day, dude.
Yeah. And then the magnitude is typically dictated by the days to cover. Anytime the days to cover from that report is greater than or equal to 1, there's going to be covering such that the formula for days to cover comes as close as they can get it to 1. The thing to take away from that is I know that the data is fucked one way or the other. It's not 100% valid. I don't see any credibility in whatever number FINRA publishes. But what I do recognize is that to some degree, the behavior of that data